Hi guys, so as posting videos on TikTok is becoming more and more problematic, and it's difficult to talk about alternative health and different ways of healing the body when keywords are always flagged by the algorithm and you're given constant strikes on videos that you make. So from now on, I'll be making most of my videos here, and then I'll transfer some to TikTok. But so today I just wanted to talk a little bit about turmeric, this wonderful, bright yellow herb that I've been using for over, how many years now? Over 15 years now. It is a fantastic herb. I first got introduced to it by Ayurvedic doctors many years ago when I was seeking help for one of my twin boys who had allergies at the time. And I was given some amazing, wonderful advice on what to do, the kind of foods to avoid in order to get rid of the allergies that he had. And this thing did wonders. And since from then, I've never lived without turmeric. Turmeric, the amazing powder. And as you all know, it has anti-inflammatory properties, antifungal properties, antimicrobial properties, and in some studies, it's been shown also to inhibit the growth of the C. I think I can say that on YouTube, can't I? I can say cancer on YouTube, I think, without, having any issues. But yeah, it's been known to inhibit the growth of cancer. So it's quite a powerful herb. It can do so many things. It can also help to reduce belly fat. If you've got a runny nose, of course, because it's antifungal and microbial, if you've got a runny nose, it's excellent at stopping the nose from running. That was the main reason why I used this for my son, because he had constant, mucus build up. And at the time I didn't know that he was allergic to milk, but later on I got to find out that he was allergic to milk. So, we stopped using dairy products for him and, went on a diet as we could, to help him eliminate it was ENT issues that he had. So we went on this thing and a clean diet. And at the time I used to give him garlic, stinky garlic as well, which is really good for mucus buildup in the nose. But this herb is amazing. It does amazing things. I've got personal experiences with this. So, for example, a couple of years ago, I injured my left shoulder. Was it right shoulder? No, it was the left shoulder doing yoga. I used to do quite a lot of yoga back in the days. I need to get back into that actually, because yoga is very good for health and very good for the body. So I was doing some yoga poses and I injured my left shoulder. Injured it for a while. We've had turmeric in the house for years and years and years. Injured it for a while, and for months I was in pain. And I completely forgot about the amazing benefit of this thing until one day I was on the phone with my mother, as you do, talking about health and that sort of thing. And then she said, "Oh, what about the turmeric?" And I was thinking, oh my God, yes, turmeric. I've got this thing in the house. I give it to my son, often, especially when he's had a bit of, treat food, sugary stuff, junk food, if you will. And how can I forget not to take things? Because it's very good for joints as well, for arthritic pain and that sort of thing. So I started taking this in high dose. High dose is 3 to 4 times a day, sometimes 4 times, sometimes 3. And if I had forgotten, the most I would take, or the least I would take, would be 2 tablespoons. But I made sure to take it religiously, and I made sure to take it in a high dose because I was trying to heal an injury. And I kid you not, within 2 weeks, was it 2 weeks? Or it wasn't very long, within a week, no, within 2 weeks, I saw about, let's say, 60% improvements in my shoulders. Because when I had the injury, I couldn't even do this. No, that's one of the yoga. I couldn't do this. It was painful. I couldn't even put on my jacket without needing help. It was so painful. Oh, it was horrible. But after being on this, this amazing herb, my shoulders healed. And then within like a month, it healed 100%. And I was like, oh my God, why did I forget? You know, the thing about health alternative, those of us who are alternative health junkies, is sometimes we have all these herbs in our kitchen and we forget to use them. You know, we use this one, you know, for a while and then we forget, because you can't really use everything at once, can you? Sometimes you just have to use what you need for your specific issue that you're having at the moment. And turmeric is just amazing, and it healed my shoulders amazingly. So I am in love. Is the golden spice. It's I kind of like the taste. So at the time I mixed like a teaspoon with half a teaspoon, because I like spicy things. Not too spicy, but I like spicy things. So with half a teaspoon of black pepper. And at the time I added organic ginger powder as well. And at the time I didn't know anything about cayenne pepper. It's only last year through studying Barbara O'Neill that I got to find out the benefits of cayenne pepper. So at the time it was just turmeric I was using, black pepper and ginger powder in warm water. And to me, I thought it was quite tasty. There were days I would, you know, fast and just drink turmeric water all day long. And it was just delicious. But yeah, if you've got an issue that you're dealing with, maybe you've got arthritis, maybe you've got a newly formed injury, I would recommend that you try turmeric powder to help heal that injury. It is amazing. And there are other positive side effects that you will get from this, so it is amazing. But the only thing is, if you're on blood thinners, then you do have to be careful, because this can thin the blood. So and there are some other medicines as well. I didn't write them down, but there are some other medicines. Do your research. Always do your research when it comes to herbs and when it comes to your health. It's very, very important to do your personal research and to ask your doctor if you want to. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving you health advice, just telling you my personal experiences with this amazing herb and what it has done for me and my family. But yeah, if you're on drugs, pharmaceutical drugs, it's best to definitely ask your doctors, do your own research, and, you know, do like a patch test, internal patch test, take a little bit, see how you, I don't know anyone who's allergic to turmeric, really. And I don't think you can overdose on this thing unless you're on, you know, medication, maybe blood thinners and other types of medication like lansoprazole, I think I've seen mentioned in articles. But do your research, find out what medicines may interact with this golden spice and use it to your advantage, especially in the winter months. It's very good for the mucus, you know, it's very good for protecting you against the colds and flu. So I love this herb. I love this herb. Good for the lungs as well. So when in doubt, use turmeric. Always make sure you have turmeric. We've got some, I like to decant it into this bottle, but always make sure you have turmeric in the house and use it, especially in the winter months. And if you incur an injury, then of course also use it for that. But yeah, guys, share this video with people that you care about, people who might be having maybe congestion issues, people who might be experiencing or who have been newly diagnosed with the C word, with cancer. This might be able to help. And what else? Shoulder injuries, any kind of, you know, injuries. This is an amazing herb, honestly. But please share the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, because I'll be posting regularly here now. It's going to be a fun channel. We're going to have lots of fun with all the different herbs that can heal the body from, you know, different kinds of ailments. Because, you know, the herbs are for the healing of the nation. You know, the earth is filled with so many things that we can use to heal anything. All we have to do is experiment and, you know, just go with what resonates with our individual body. Because I know sometimes, you know, certain herbs don't really work for individuals, or people are allergic, you know, to certain things. So do your research and make turmeric part of your health apothecary.